if you believe the story that I'm about to tell you, and I believe it only because I think Manish Mehta is really good at what he does. I used to think he used to throw crap against the wall hoping it sticks, but I firmly believe that more than any other reporter in this town, he's got his finger on the pulse and has legitimate sources inside the Jet organization. So I'm going to go with this one as if it is factual, okay, Boom?
Okay.
We're all yelling and screaming, maybe me more than anybody else, that the New York Jets have no decision to make at all. Bryce Petty's got to be the starting quarterback against New England and the rest of the way, because the New York Jets have to find out for the future, can this kid quarterback, do they like what they see, or are they going to now turn to Hackenberg, who they drafted in the second round? So according to Manish, the reason that Todd Bowles is reticent in saying publicly or even making the decision privately that Bryce Petty is the guy is that he fears there will be a veteran revolt against him and Bryce Petty because he would have been picked over Ryan Fitzpatrick. Now, I believe there are players that may have actually said something to Manish about that.
Okay.
That being said, why would any player on the New York Jets this year possibly revolt against the benching of a quarterback with more interceptions than any other quarterback, with more red zone interceptions than any other player in the league, who is not playing well, who has not put the Jets in a winning position, who single-handedly blew the Kansas City game, that can't be argued, who has thrown the ball to the other team as much as he throws it to his own team, and has frankly had a terrible year. Because if there are players in the Jet locker room that would have a problem with Todd Bowles making a decision that's good for the future of the organization, which is starting Bryce Petty, let's find out who those players are, and let's ship them out of here too.
You're right. You know what? If Bill Belichick felt that way in 2001, Tom Brady would never be Tom Brady.
Right.
He replaced and stayed on the field when Drew Bledsoe, the most popular player in history up to that point for the New England Patriots, sometimes you got to make decisions that, too bad. You don't like it? It's my team, and I'm doing what I think is the best interest of my team moving forward.
Right.
And, I'm the coach. I'm the guy who runs this team. And if you don't like it,
get out.
That's exactly right. And I think
a revolt against. Really, you're going to revolt against the decision to bench a guy that this year is horrendous?
You know what? I understand the mindset because, again, what I don't know is the inner communication between players and, coaching staff and players, and what the actual feeling is about Bryce Petty in the locker room. I don't know that. So maybe Manish has touched on a nerve here. Maybe it is true in the fact that people don't really know what to expect from Bryce. So therefore, he wants to be careful about moving forward. But I would just say this: you basically have two high draft picks, fourth and a second round quarterbacks. You got to find out if they can play.
And there's only one way to do it. This whole Jet season has become a real. I know maybe you accuse me sometimes of being a little overstated or getting a little crazy.
A little bit.
Just a teeny bit. Just from time to time, not frequently, but every now and then.
A little bit.
But that being said, Boom, this Jet team this year, I mean. They're banned from Madison Square Garden because they don't have the circus there anymore. It's a joke.